Hi everyone, Terry here. I just would like to thank you for stopping by my channel tonight. I really do appreciate it. What I'm going to show you tonight is a flip through of my coronavirus junk journal. I've been working on it on and off since March. There is a previous video, so I will put the link into the description box. Sorry for my camera shaking. Have a new I move my tables around and I attach my camera to a different table and it seems to jump every time I move. So I might have to change that, but for now. So anyway, this covers up till April. So anyway, without further ado, I will get into it. If anyone else has done a journal that covers the virus, or has any ideas for me, I would love to see them in the comments. So just send me a comment if you think of a something that I can put in my journal, or send me a link of your journal if you have it on YouTube. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna flip the camera around. Here I am with my junk journal. I'll just go quickly over the cover. I copied this from the internet and printed it on photo paper. This title I made up, Living Through a Pandemic. I sold it and I put material and coffee dye graph paper and added the title that I made. And then I put 3 signatures in. And this journal, I did make a big mistake on it. The signature 2 and 3 are shorter than the first signature, but I'm not selling it, it's mine, so I just learned to live with it. What I have done, what I've been doing almost since the beginning, is collecting different things off the internet. Mostly I do a lot of screenshots of Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, news stories. I put information, I put serious, I put funny, and I put some Bible verses. So it's a mixture of different emotions and moods and that. So some of it's been covered before, so I won't dwell on that, and I'm going to go over it fairly quickly. So this is the inside of the cover, or the inside cover, and it's the same on the front and the back, and it's scrapbook paper. Then I just made an introduction, and it's on this is the blue is scrapbook paper, and then this is just some of my thoughts, and then this is a word that I made. I made a sheet of different words that relate to the virus. And then this is, so basically almost everything's off the internet unless it's an embellishment or something. These of course are, and then when I could, I put the dates on it because some of the things are very relevant to the date. So, and then these are just some punches that I made under, and this was a sticker, have faith. And then these are some more things from the internet. I made this pocket from scrapbook paper. I'm trying to get it so you could see the whole thing. I moved some things around in my room because I found when I was actually creating I didn't have enough room, so I switched tables. I used to create and film on my little brown table, but now I'm doing it on my red table because it's longer. And even with the long table, I'm still finding I have a little space because I get so much items out to use. Okay, so anyway, then I made a pocket with that same paper with a little note in it. And then this is coffee stain graph paper, and I added that embellishment. And some more words, lots of stickers. This was the bottom of a book page, so I just tore it and distressed it and wrote pandemic on it. Some washi tape down here, some stickers, a Bible verse. This is from a National Geographic book that I had. This is a sticker set, and it said home, so I just added stay home. And then in this little card is all about the toilet paper run with a photo that I took of empty shelves. And then we have another pocket that I made with some more journaling. And then I have a dictionary definition of the word virus. And then some more items from the internet. This is a strip of scrapbook paper, and then some cards. And then some more news items, some more journaling, Charlie Brown. So I use these star punches on an old book. I think it was an old dictionary. And then the letter C for, it could be for coronavirus, it could be for COVID. Some washi tape, a die cut. My friend bought everybody that was working that particular day a bag of candy for their break. Some more things from the internet, washi tape, 3 stamps that I stapled together. So my plan is, since virus is worldwide, to put stamps in it, postage stamps in it from every country that I have stamps of. And then this is just something I wrote down, lockdown, a piece of scrapbook paper. And then this was a sticker, and then I added this, and I added the virus word to it. And then of course I had to add something for Midsummer Murders on there. Items from the internet. This is from a science book. It's showing the nasal cavity, lungs, and diaphragm. So, you know, lungs are a big part of the coronavirus. Then this is just a cardstock with a button die cut. And then some more items, and this is this quarantine I made on that sheet that I told you about. Some washi tape. Sometimes I just add a little note to back it up with some kind of paper just to put some color on the page. So the first time that I started taking pictures from CNN of the stats was in March, and it was 846 deaths. And then some more, and here's a pocket, and I made a couple tags. One has another news item, and one has a spot for some journaling. And then this is a piece of scrapbook paper that I ripped and distressed. This is my first book I read in many, many years because of the lockdown. And okay, so the next part is these are pictures that I took of it's not a very good picture, but it's the only one I had. So this is my daughter and my granddaughter. They live next door to me. And then that's them there. And then this is my sister-in-law at the end of our driveway talking. And I'm over here. We were doing our social distancing. And this is some washi tape, and this is a die cut. And then this is a phrase from a Tim Holtz sticker sheet book. And then this picture I've put in a slide frame. And there's a little piece of washi tape there and some washi tape there. And then more washi tape, more news items. And then this page here, this is a calendar page. Today was the first day that I put something on it. I didn't want to cover it up. It's such a pretty picture. But so I went basically around it. So this is some more. This is Tim Hortons, and this is our buses reduced its services. This is my niece and nephew, or my great niece and nephew. Her mom making a joke. Okay, so this is a big white pocket. This pocket was from Tammy, my friend, and I put this Bible verse here, and then a news item from Twitter, and then I made these tags. So the reason I put this one in is because it's Essentials. It's a name brand for one of our grocery stores here in Canada, and essential workers, essential jobs was a big thing at the very beginning of the virus. So that's why I added it. And then I have some journaling on it. And then some local information. And then some more news items. A lot of things are from around the world, not just where I live. Some washi tape. And then some more news items. I made a pocket here and a tag, and then there's space for journaling, which I do have some journaling written down. I just have to transfer it. That says our first family Zoom day, and then Disney World closed, and then this is the grocery store's shelving. These pictures I took, they're from my store. This was from Facebook. And then this is cardstock and a label that I had that I put vaccine on it. So then now by March 28th, that's how many days? So in 3 days, the death toll went up like 1,000. And then this was just something I thought was funny because at the beginning, for about probably the first 3 weeks, and some things even now, there was a limit of what you could buy. So they're saying that the family limit for an accordion is 2, which I thought was funny. Gotta have humor or else you go bananas, right? You gotta have that humor. Okay, so then just some more things. This is a fussy cut from I think a scrapbook paper. And then this is I made a big pot of stew and shared it with my family. I gave my daughter who lives next door, her and her family, some, and then my daughter who lives about 5 minutes away, I made some for her family. So they got beef stew, salad, rolls, and cookies. And then this is some more grocery store. This is when the plexiglass went in at our store. And then there's some more things. This is Sarah Ferguson. She's on Instagram every day reading a story to kids, and I really admire her for that. And then this is our Premier of Ontario. When he was voted in, I really didn't like him, but I really think he handled our situation very well. He's very straightforward. So if he made a mistake, he was very accountable for it. He didn't pass it along or fluff it off. Yeah, I was very impressed by how dedicated he seemed to be to helping people, making sure everybody's doing what they're supposed to do. He was very distraught at times as well, and his mother-in-law ended up having it. And then, so this is just a tag with some more journaling. This is a pocket I made out of a file folder. Okay, and then this is the other side of that calendar page. Again, I didn't want to put too much in here, so on this page, because it's, you know, a nice page. Sorry guys for keep moving it. I just can't seem to get it all in. And then this is some more. This is a picture I took. See the streets? See how bare they are? And this is like 5 o'clock at night. It was very eerie. Our streets were like that for a long time. Very eerie indeed. And then some more news. My mom and I try to take a walk every day, and I try to take pictures every day. So on April 3rd, they put a ban on campfires in your backyard and open fires. You couldn't have any camping. We decided to have church, Zoom church. I go to a house church, and with my daughter and her family. So we zoomed. We zoomed. So then I added some items, some stickers. Okay, so some more journaling. Well, no, not my journaling. Just something that was on Facebook about a local pizza guy here in town. So these are pictures of some candy that I put in bags for. So how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think there are more than that. But these are some candy bags that day, and I handed them to whoever was working at the store that day where I work. Okay, so Canadian Tire started out to be an essential service, but they bumped them, so nobody could go in their stores after April 5th. So April 4th, we're up to 8,000 deaths in the U.S. This is just I guess they're called memes. And then this is about the Cincinnati Zoo, some cardstock. This is a pocket. I did this pocket online on YouTube. I wouldn't say it was a tutorial. It was just like maybe a craft with me. I'm not. Yeah, that's probably how I would describe it, like a craft with me. I think I put it down as project. So anyway, it's just an envelope. The envelope was this color. I put some inner lining in it, and then the reason I put the globe is because of the pandemic was worldwide. And then I put some journaling in there. And then some more items from Facebook and Twitter. And then I made a pocket. This is a Project Life card. So April 8th, we're all the way up to 13,000 deaths in the U.S. And I went and double checked to make sure, because I take a picture every day. Well, not every day, But every day I'm home and upstairs, because my mom watches CNN from 5 to 6 every day. So if I'm there, I take a picture. So I double checked to make sure that was right, because April 4th was 8,000. Now April 8th, it's 13,000. And according to my timeline on my, or according to the info on the picture, that's correct. And then this one has the alligators strolling through the streets, and the elephants getting showers. And that's basically it for right now, guys. So if you can think of anything to add to it or to make it better, just let me know. I enjoy working in it. You know, it's a little time consuming because I've got all this cutting to do, but actually it's nice. And one of the reasons I did it was just for a visual journal of what actually went on in 2020, because somebody might not believe it someday. So I just thought I would do that and, you know, have a record of it. So guys, I have to go now. It's getting late and I have things to do. So thank you for stopping by. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you like what you saw, please consider subscribing. I would really, really love that. So my friends, have a wonderful night. Stay safe, and I will see you soon. Bye.